Bowers Game Corner presents Gen Con Video Bonanza 2016. Brought to you by Gutshot Games and their Gen Con release, Headhunters, a collectible card game and a collectible toy. And Shoot Again Games, makers of Looting Atlantis and Conspiracy. Look for Pinball Showdown on Kickstarter soon. Also brought to you by the generous support of these companies and our fantastic Kickstarter backers.
Ahoy there, YouTube! We're back again today for more of our Gen Con Bonanza Explosion blog coverage. We're here live at Gen Con 2016. Thanks in part to our amazing sponsors down below. Be sure to give them some love. And right now, we're going to be talking about Lost in Relay. We're at the Atlas Games booth, and we're going to be talking with Jeff about that. So what is Lost in Relay?
So Lost in Relay is our newest release. This is a game where you are trapped inside Lovecraft's short story, The Call of Cthulhu. So this is like, for people who are not familiar with mythos stuff, it's a horror from the 30s. That's a short story. It's about an elder god who lives underneath the South Pacific and people who get trapped in that city. So we are going to escape from the story once we play all of the cards out of our hands. The last person to have cards is going to be the loser. They are forever lost in Relay. But since this is a very depressing mythos, there are no winners to this game. You can only be not a loser. So the way this goes, mechanically speaking, it's kind of it has some rummy elements and some Uno elements. There's a draw pile, there's a discard pile. The cards have numbers up here in the corner, and your basic goal is to play a number that is higher than the one that's on the top of the stack. The discard pile is called the stack. So maybe you play a 5 on that 4. That's a legal play to get something out of your hand. Now the deal is that if you can't play, you have to pick up the entire stack into your hand. However many cards are there, those are your cards now. So the reason that is sometimes cool is because these cards have powers and you unlock them by playing more and more of that card. So if you play that 5, or let's say that you are playing on the 4, you want to play 3 5s on that and get all of those out of your hands. So that's going to unlock the number 3 power on that card, and the powers get better and better the more of that thing that you play. Now you can also gang up with the existing top card to get an even better power. So if you play 1 5 and I have 2 of them in my hand, I can play the 2 of them out there and get the number 3 power even though I only played 2 of them. Okay. All right, and so then there's also a bunch of these special cards. You can always play the ones with the Elder Sign on them, so that's a good way to get unstuck if it looks like you're going to have to take all of the cards.
This is out now, correct?
This is out now. We have just sold out of the first printing. The second printing will probably arrive in October.
All right, fantastic. Love hearing about sellouts. Lost Relay, Atlas Games. Where can we steer people if they're more interested in this or at Atlas Games?
Come check this out at atlas-games.com.
All right, thank you very much. Lost in Relay looks pretty dang cool. Oh, yeah, that's really cool too. Sorry. Shinies. But if you're enjoying this Gen Con coverage, be sure to click on the subscribe button down below in the comments below. Let me know if you had to get lost in a fictional place forever. What fictional place are you getting lost in?
I'm going to get lost in my mansion because that is an imaginary place.
I think I would like to get lost in... Ooh, this is a tough one. A fake Las Vegas hotel from a movie. That's what. I love gambling, and there's other cool stuff to do. Well, let me know in the comments below, and as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.
You'd be murdered within the day.
This was brought to you by Headhunters from Gunshot Games, Pinball Showdown from Shoot Again Games, these great companies, and fans like you.